Paper charts. They take up a lot of space in your office. They eat up staff time to assemble, pull, and file them. The paper process is too slow and inefficient for today's active practice.
Hey, I'm John. I'm here for my appointment.
Okay, this is for you. Do you have a top of this form? So we have this form. This one.
Wow.
And right here, yes. And
On average, it takes 20 minutes to complete all paperwork before an exam. And that can impact the dentist, impacts your staff members, and often your other patients. If one patient falls behind, you could spend the rest of the day trying to get back on schedule. Slowing patients' movement through the office costs you time and money. Plus, paper charts are expensive to maintain. Scanning documents is an option to paper charts, but it adds another step, ultimately costing more money. Here's an example. If you see 3,000 patients a year and they fill out and sign an average of 3 documents per year, that's 9,000 documents per year. Now multiply 9,000 by the time it takes to scan one document. Let's say 2 minutes to scan in a folder and save it to the proper patient. Then divide 18,000 minutes by 60, which equals 300 hours, times an average staff person salary of $16 an hour, including benefits, and you're spending almost $5,000 a year just to scan paper charts. The solution? MedicTalk DentForms from the Dental Record. With DentForms, your patients quickly and easily complete their forms electronically, either by themselves in your office, at one of your computers, or a laptop using touchscreen, or a tablet PC, through a verbal interview with a patient coordinator or someone from your staff.
I think it's definitely a good program. We've had nothing but good feedback from the patients about it, and it saves so much paper in the office. We get probably 10 to 20 people that we have to get to sign those papers every day.
DentForms' online functionality is one of the most efficient ways to collect patients' information and health history forms. After your patients make an appointment, they simply go online and fill out their forms in the comfort of their homes. Patients' information is securely transmitted to our office over the internet, following all HIPAA guidelines.
The forms that are available online, it makes it much easier for new patients, and the way that it's set up where we can actually pull that information that was filled out online into our actual computer systems makes it a lot easier where we don't have to just go fishing for it. It's all there. When a patient gets in, not all patients are always expecting, okay, is there any other paperwork that I need to fill out? And we just pretty much tell them, nope, you've pretty much done everything online and you're ready to go, and they're pretty impressed with that too.
The front desk will receive the patient's information so they can check on the insurance coverage and benefits and verify that all information is complete and correct. The patient's record is now ready well ahead of the appointment.
Patients spend a lot less time with the forms, and the information on the forms is immediately available to every computer in the office, and it's legible.
When the patient arrives for the appointment, they simply sign their forms and they are ready for the operatory. So you stay on schedule, save money, and your patients have less wait time. With DentForms, you can capture digital signatures on all patient forms. And that means your practice is on the road to becoming completely paperless.
It depends on the age of the patient. Our older patients, we have to tell them it's like going to Home Depot or like Macy's, just sign on the pad. Our younger patients, of course, they already know what to do.
Patients like technology. They like to see that an office is up to date, and that's a very up-to-date image. I don't think they fully appreciate all the efficiencies that we see, but they do see that we're very high-tech and up-to-date.
With MedicTalk DentForms, all completed forms are conveniently stored on your server, so they're backed up and secure. And best of all, they're fast and easy to retrieve. With just a simple click of a mouse, you are in the patient's file. No double entry required. DentForms comes with a preloaded database containing all of the consent forms and questionnaires you need to get started today. And you can easily customize your forms with the included admin tool. Just select the documents, make your changes, and save them. You can even import your own documents and add as many questions and answers as you please.
We were a startup practice 4 years ago, and in terms of what we had in terms of financial, we had to be very selective in what we could afford. Yet from the beginning we thought that DentForm would be a very practical and efficient software to utilize in our office. It's very affordable. We found that the cost was very reasonable, and therefore we went ahead and purchased the software from the very beginning, and we have been happy from the very start.
You've got to use this product. This product will make your job easier. It will save your time, save staff time and money, efficiency.
MedicTalk DentForms integrates with most practice management systems, so it's fast and easy to use. The Selecting Forms screen takes you to the Digital Document Manager, where you can see the patient's information. The Digital Document Manager provides you with a high alert screen that lets you review all information that is deemed a high alert for this patient. All documents can be set as signature required documents, so you know if any forms were not completed. From the master list, you can select a new consent form or questionnaire. Review and update the patient's documents or get required signatures on consent forms and questionnaires. The health history update has never been easier. Ask patients a few questions, get their signature, and continue with the exam. You can view the patient's digital file through your network from anywhere in the office. No more waiting for the chart.
I found that training my staff, my front desk staff, my treatment coordinating, my financial coordinator, it's very easy to train them on DentForms. So much so that I delegate that completely to my treatment coordinator now. That she just runs through all the paperwork, the consent form. I'm available in the background to answer questions that maybe she can't answer, but that's all completely delegated now. And it gives me more time to just do the orthodontic mechanics.
Don't be afraid. Just, go paperless, and it will save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches.
MedicTalk DentForms with electronic signature capability. The digital document management system that provides a real advantage over traditional paper charts.
We no longer scan. We don't scan charts. We don't have to shred charts. We don't have to keep charts. We simply have everything digitally. It's a much higher technology than the old method we used to use in my office.
There's no shelf space needed, so you'll save office space. No charts to assemble, so your staff saves time. And you save money on expensive paper charts. Your patients are ready to go when they come in for their appointment, so they're in and out of the chair faster. Since 2007, Dr. Lauren Levine, the author of the Dental Equipment Technology Buying Guide, lists DentForms as the best paperless system. The 209 ADA Member Advantage Catalog includes DentForms as an endorsed product through the dental record.
The efficiencies which you just get throughout the whole office by being paperless delivers far beyond what they promised. It was beyond my expectations.
It's a lot less expensive to go paperless to use the DentForms product. You don't have to call your paper guy and your referral slip guy and get boxes and boxes of forms that have to be used. So it's a very, very small outlay to begin with, and it just pays big dividends in the long run. I think DentForms is a great product, just really great support staff, just a great company overall, and I'd recommend it to just any of my friends who are either orthodontists, general dentists, periodontists, what have you, any of the dental specialty or even medical specialty. It's a great boon.
I give it a 10 if I had to rate it.
For more information or to order, call the Dental Record at 800-243-4675 or go online at dentalrecord.com today.
MedicTalk DentForms is brought to you by the Dental Record. The Dental Record offers the only record-keeping system endorsed by ADA Member Advantage.